Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I highlight and contour. So, are you ready to see that? Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, I already did my eyebrows or whatever, and I also did my eyeshadow featuring some glitter. And yeah, I already did my foundation, and I also did color correct under my eyes as well. So let's get started. Alright, I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Cool Tan. This is like my go-to, really, like it's my go-to. But I also just bought the color Fawn, but I didn't use that yet. So I'm going to go under my eye with the concealer, and I'm just gonna highlight under my eye at this point. Now, I do have foundation on already, and I do have color corrector on, and you know, primer and moisturize first, always, by the way. But I'm just gonna take this under my eye, like so. Remember, if you have a really skinny face, you could take it all the way up to the size of your face, and if you have a rounder face like me, you kind of want to stop at the outer eye area when you're highlighting. I don't know why I have so much product on the other side than the other, but I'm going to do my chin. I do a little circle, a little swirl, and I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow, and I'm going to do the tip of my nose. So have that cute little, you know, slender nose when I'm done. You'll see. You'll see. I'm going to go up the bridge of my nose also, and I'm going to do my forehead. Whatever. It's kind of messy, but you get the gist. I'm going to do underneath my contour. So this is basically, that's where my contour will end. So I'm going to highlight there as well. You'll see in the end. Yes, highlights come through. Alright, sorry, I danced while I listened to me. Well, when I listen to music, but when I do my makeup. Now I'm going to take the ABH Cream Contour Kit. And there's a close-up on the eyes for you, by the way. But we're going to take this shade Nude, and I'm just going to put it under my eye. I always do this most of the time, unless I'm going for a more natural look. But when I really want that highlight to pop, I always take a lighter color and I just add a little bit of color under my eye. I don't drag it all the way across. I just put it right there. You see, it just makes it pop, and it looks like bright. It just, I don't know like how to explain it, but I really like doing this. It just makes a difference to me. But I'm just gonna do that and put that under, and I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend out all of the highlighted areas. Now you want to pat the product into your face. You don't want to drag it or sweep it. So I'm really just patting it in to blend it out. And be careful not to dab yourself in the eye like I did on my other video. It hurts so bad. Don't do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend out all of the other areas. Excuse my facial expression. It's just that blending gets on my nerves sometimes. It takes so long. Ooh, okay, shoulder shake. And I kind of pinch my beauty blender when I blend out really small areas, like really, really fine lines or whatever. I just pinch it, but yeah. I'm gonna do my other eye. And let me know if you guys liked this eye look, by the way. I could do a tutorial on that as well. It's like a copper eye, and I use NYX Copper Glitter, by the way. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to do a tutorial on that. Blending takes so long, like it's so frustrating. Dab my end of my nose. Out of my nose a little bit, but I'm just gonna blend that out. Blend and blend and frustrated all the time with my nose, so I end up always using my finger. I'm gonna do my forehead and just dab, 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 dab. Those brows are spooky. Through brows, I don't know why I stared off into his face like that. But I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, and this is my go-to when I highlight. When I contour. Don't let me confuse you guys. Sorry about that. I use it to contour. Use it to highlight. You're gonna look like a freaking mess. But I always put the product at the top of my cheek. I never draw a thick line going down, like all the way down, and then have to blend it out. It just works easier for me that way. I'm just gonna look close up on my eyes too, for you guys. But yeah, I never draw all the product down my cheeks and then blend it out. I just find it harder and more easy to go overboard with. I usually like to build it up and just add more as I go. I usually never have to add more because I always go over with a powder anyway. So that's why I do that. But I did contour my nose and I contoured my forehead as well, and then I'm doing my jawline. And just, I don't know why I do that, but I just did my chin. But this is a close-up look on how your face should be mapped out, or how I map out my face when I contour. And you're gonna make a fish face. Sorry, fish face. You're gonna make a fish face, and it's easier to blend that way because your cheekbones pop through, and when you're blending, it just product gravitates. Listen, there's not a scientific way, but just the fish face works anyway. You're gonna blend, and you see why I didn't, put all the product down my face and just draw a line straight down my face. The Beauty Blender did its work for me. It dragged the product down wherever I blend towards. That's where the product's gonna go. So it spread out the product without me having to draw a huge line down my face and have to worry about it blending out later. It's just an easier way if you're not that good with contouring and highlighting. Why would it matter? It's just an easier way when you're contouring, so don't mind my face. I really hate blending. It takes forever. So yeah, that's why I put the product at the top of the cheek, because the Beauty Blender will do the work for me and drag it down. Blending out the contour cream near my forehead. But yeah, make your fish face again, and like I said, dab, don't drag or sweep, just dab on the product, and wherever you're dabbing the Beauty Blender at, that's where that product will go to. It's just the easier stuff. Try it out. Yes. Now I'm gonna do my jawline. Blend that out like so. If you have a double chin like me, then fleek that jawline. I stay coming at myself on my videos, like. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, unless you only have half of the jaw. Dab those lines out as well. I don't know why I put those lines there. I saw someone do it and I just thought I would try. I don't really see a difference, but I'm gonna blend out my nose contour with my finger, and it should look like that when it's blended out. So now you're all blended out, cream and highlight, all blended out, or highlight and contour. Now you're gonna take your big fluffy brush, and you're gonna take your NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and these two colors right here. Yes, I like to mix them. Yeah. Alright. So you're going to take a circular motion and really carve out your cheekbones. Now it's very important to place this product on your cheekbones, because if you place it too high or too low, then it's not really gonna look the best, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now I'm just going to put this powder everywhere that I put the contour. So, you know, on my other cheekbone, my forehead, my nose. So it's gonna go everywhere. It's going to set the liquid. It's gonna set the liquid contour, and it's gonna keep it there. So it's not going to shift, and it's not going to smudge and smear, and it's just really going to lock it in place. So you always want to do that when you put a cream or any kind of liquid on your face. You want to set it with a powder. And I'm going to take my Airspun loose powder. Try not to choke on it like me. And I'm just going to put that everywhere that I put my highlighter or my concealer, so I don't confuse you guys. But I'm going to put that everywhere I put my concealer, and that's going to prevent creasing, and it's going to soak up any excess oils, and it's also going to really just mattify wherever I put it and lock it in place as well. So I'm putting that everywhere that I put the lighter color concealer. I'm also going to clean up under my contour with it. It's going to make my contour look sharp. As you can see, it looks sharper. Yes. Alright, so now I'm going to take a tapered blush brush, I guess, and I'm just going to take my MAC Mineral Skin Finish, and I'm going to dust off that Airspun powder I put on my face. I'm just going to dust it off with this. Now you don't have to use another powder when dusting it off, but it is recommended so that, you know, it just looks more natural and it doesn't, you know, come off as chalky, or you don't get any flashbacks in your pictures as well, because I take a lot of pictures with flash and high definition. So I do this step always. I use powder to dust off another powder. And you want that powder to be your foundation color, by the way. And I'm just going to darken my contour in case, you know, it got a little ruptured or whatever. I'm just going to go over that a little bit. And this is how your face should look when you're, you know, highlighted and contoured. Yes! Alright, I'm too hyped. Now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Now this is the finished look, you guys. Highlight and contoured to the max. Now I went and I added some blush, and I added some highlighter, and I added my eyelashes. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye, you guys.